page.
Alright ninjas, right now it's time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Once again to become a super mangaka and go beyond our limits, practice those manga skills. And today's request is drawing noses suggested by Ninjakees. So pick up your pens and let's start drawing the noses. Yeah, got you by the nose. Let's go. Alright, so right now we're gonna draw the noses for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Once again to improve our manga skills, abilities and drawing and take our drawings beyond. Of course you can also pick up your pens and draw your own stuff. Whatever you want, and just have a little chat here with your ninjas as well.
Nice.
While drawing at the same time, sometimes I might be a bit more silent because I'm also trying to actually draw, and it takes some, sometimes you have to think a bit where everything is. So if you have any questions or something, just also let me know. And here we're gonna go draw the first nose, as you can see here, with the lines with my human hands here, drawn by human/ninja. That's what we're doing right now, drawing the noses, yeah, there's a part of the lip over here. So I'm now using a reference of a nose. It's not exactly the same. Normally I don't really use these noses for my manga drawing stories, because I actually personally don't like these types of noses to draw them in my manga. To realistic noses, I prefer more anime kind of noses. Even though you can always stylize them, of course, but in my own manga art, I prefer the more anime kind of noses. But now we're gonna draw more, adapting it from more realistic noses, because this is a reference from real flesh humans. So not 2D humans right now. Well, we make it 2D, of course, with our line art. So yeah. That's a bit of the thing that we're doing here. And now let's add a bit of, oh, it's maybe a bit too small of a nose. Let's draw the nose maybe a little bit bigger, because to fill up the page, yeah, I always try to, within around the hour, fill up the page, or just make the art a bit filled up, you know, else the drawing feels a bit empty space. So therefore, you know, filling it up. But yeah, how is it going over there, ninjas? How is it going over there? What did you do today? Watching anything? Also, before the stream, was watching a bit of some older footage on vacation, on adventure, where we went to the Komodo Island. Like, I have so many footage, but I could not find it at first. But yeah, I was happy that I eventually was able to find it, because at first I had to search a lot of hard drives to find the footage, because yeah, I personally like to record stuff when going on adventure and such, you know, for later. And also yeah, it's sort of a time machine, going back in time. And yeah, sometimes in your life people die, and that's not fun, of course. But yeah, if you still have footage, you can still go back in time and see them again. So it's sort of a time machine. Which is, yeah, I think nice also for the nostalgia and all that. Like, I wish I had more footage from back in the days, like in the 90s and such. Even though yeah, like back then, you know, it was not, like if you had a camera, it wasn't like normal, so to speak. Now you have your phone, right? It's easy to record shit for footage. So I guess if you grow or get born these days, it's really easy to find footage from, you know, because sometimes you have memories, you know, of the past, but that's what you think it was. But then if you see the footage, it's actually something completely different, or you just forget shit. So people sometimes think, yeah, it's all in my mind, I will remember. But no, you don't. You don't remember everything. Unless you do, but I don't think you can remember everything. There's details and such that you just don't remember, or you think, like, you can also make false memories. So therefore, yeah, if you look back at the footage, oh yeah, it was like that, and this, oh yeah, we did this, oh yeah, that's sometimes fun to see, and going back in time a bit. But yeah, in the end, it doesn't really matter anyways, because humanity will die, and in a few million years, I guess, no more humans exist, so everything is gone anyways. But you know, for now, it's still fun to go see that, at least to me. Not sure about you. Maybe you don't like to go in the past or watch footage from the past. If terrible shit happens or something, of course it's no fun. So yeah. But yeah, watch some footage going to the Komodo Island a few years ago. Like, it's an island in Indonesia where the biggest lizards still are alive. There are about 2,000 to 3,000 of these on the island. And they can become like 3 meters in length. And also, you should not get bitten by these lizards because they have like a bacteria with them. So if they bite you, and then after a while you just die, that's also how they get their prey. Like, they bite like this cow or whatever, and then it runs away, and then they just wait, and then eventually it dies, and they can tear the meat apart, the fresh meat. So yeah, that's one of the animals that does that. But I was always fascinated by these creatures because, yeah, I know they are not dinosaurs, but it reminded me of it. The biggest lizards. And yeah. Right now, the biggest lizards on the planet. The Komodo dragon. But yeah, they managed over the years to survive so far, so. And they live, on a separate island, so maybe that has a reason why that happens. But yeah, it's fun to see the footage. Like back then we had like this trip on a boat. Like a few days we were on a boat to go to the some of the islands in Indonesia, from Bali to Lombok. And at Lombok we had a boat, and it was like the Komodo tour. So the end goal was to go to the Komodo Island and see the lizards in real life. If you look at them, we have seen them. I have the footage. They sometimes, they just chilling around like at daytime in the sun, because Indonesia is really hot, super hot. But they just chill there on the island. And they also sometimes walk a bit here and there, and they walk really slow. But if they get their chance, and that might sometimes happen, they can be fast. So you always have to be careful that you don't become their prey. And also, if you have blood or your woman stuff going on, then it's not advised to go there, because they come after like the smell of the blood. They have their nose, the tongue. I think they smell with their tongue or something. They can smell it from a long distance, almost like sharks and stuff in the water, but then on land. So yeah, if you ever want to visit like the biggest lizards on the planet, it's not handy to bleed or have like blood with you, because then you might become their prey. And like you could choose a tour when we were on the island, like a medium tour, a low tour, and then adventure tour. So like a route they planned out for you to walk on the island with other tourists, so to speak, or visitors. And then I think we chose the medium tour because we're also with older people, and they everybody has to be able to do the tour. So we did like the medium tour, I think, from what I remember and see on the footage. Also, the guys that guide us, on the Komodo Island, the island with the biggest lizards on the planet. The lizards can become like 3 meters in length. But they also have these sticks with them, and at the end of the sticks that they carry with them, it has like a V shape on the tip. It's a bit like a catapult or something. So that's like to keep the... So if something happens, then to keep the lizards in a distance, you know, because you never know. It can always happen. So they carry these sticks with the tour, and you know, just in case. And this guy, the tour guy, had also a story, from what I remember. He was like this Sweden guy or Swiss guy or whatever. He went off the track with the tourists, and they couldn't find him anymore. And then at some point, they only found his stuff, you know? It was the only thing that was left. Because you have to understand that these Komodo dragons, these lizards, they eat everything. Like, everything is gonna be eaten. Except for the big animals, like these big cows or something. The only things that are left are like their skulls. So the stuff they cannot consume or digest, that's left. But most of the stuff of your flesh and bones will be just gone, you know? Eaten. So therefore, yeah, it's almost not leaving a trace of your flesh body if you get taken by one of these lizards. So if you go there, don't get lost or, you know, sidetracked, because, you know, it might be your last. Which happened for that dude that went off track. Yeah. It's crazy. Some people even live on the island, but some people also like work on the island and then go with a little boat to the island at daytime and just work there and then go back later of the day, so not sleeping there. Because these animals, these big lizards, also, they can, like the houses on the island, most of them are like on pillars. So to keep the house off the ground for safety, you know? Because else it's easier, most likely, that the animals will come inside. But these houses also have stairs, and like I remember being on the island, well, if you don't look closely, they're really sitting still. So I looked up these stairs and there was just one laying there, like just chilling. But if you don't watch carefully, you just walk up and, oh shit, then yeah, you have to be careful there. Or they just are on the path, you know, the road, so the walking road. They also chill on it. A bit like Snorlax in Pokemon, but then you have a big ass lizard laying there. Like no one got hurt or something so far, I know, when we were there. But yeah, it would be crazy if something actually happens, you know. Also, the when the Komodo dragons hatch, like their firstborn, the little ones have to go right away climbing into the trees, because their parents will eat their children if they hatch. So they have to hurry up and climb into the trees for survival, and then eat like bugs and insects and such. And then after that, when they get big enough to not be easily eaten anymore, then they can go underground. And then basically it repeats, you know. So then they become the child eaters. But yeah, that's normal in the animal kingdom. I believe hamsters also eat their children, right? Imagine if humans did that. Well, maybe some do, but it's not common with humans, I suppose. It's crazy. You eat your own children. But yeah. So yeah, the little ones have to go up. Also sometimes, I think one of those stories that the guys told, like this monkey jumped down from the trees and, well, the Komodo dragon got it. And yeah. And yeah, they are also lizards, so I believe they have to charge in the sun, in well, daylight with the sun, of course. But yeah, this definitely a great adventure if you go there. We were like on a wooden boat with like about 30 something people, different people from all the world, like Sweden, also some Dutch people, and I think German, Canadians or Americans. Yeah, a lot of different people came on the boat, and we had like 2 floors. We were lucky to have had booked our own room. It's not like fancy or something, you know, but it was good enough so far. It's like a wooden small boat. Also, when you shit, you know, you shit on the boat, then well, you literally see your shit falling in the water. So sometimes, yeah, you can also swim, but then yeah, you have to be careful if someone dropped something and you go swimming at the same time. Yeah, maybe not such a good idea to do that. Yo, Hart, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX is showing. And what did you eat today? How is it going, Hart? How is it going? But yeah, saw that old footage of going to the Komodo Dragon Island in Indonesia near Bali. And yeah, it was definitely a blast of an adventure. So I'm happy that I still have the footage from a few years ago. And yeah, just good to see it again. Also, yeah, you don't go there often, you know. But it was a rare chance opportunity back then. And if you don't know the Indonesian language, you cannot really make good deals, or at least, like if they see you're a foreigner, they charge up most likely 3 times the price. Curry and rice, very nice, yes. So how's it going, Art? What are you watching lately? We've been watching the latest episode of Dr. Stone, I think yesterday with dinner. Some Dragon Ball Daima. I think we have 1 episode to see of Dandadan.
Beer mug.
Beer. Cheerios. Kampai. Also now we're drawing the noses for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Realistic noses in this case. And then I try to implement that in my line art and yeah, practice these for the 1 hour challenge to you know, keep the flow going. We already made like over a year of weekly content, so you can watch it all also on the channel if you want to draw along and, you know, have a little chat.
I left my A rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. I left my A rank.
Is that the anime name?
Former students reach the dungeon depths.
Sometimes when you say your anime you're watching, but it's just the name. I think, oh, it's oh yeah. But that's the actual oh, that's the name of the show? Apocalypse Day? Yeah, we've been watching a bit of Dr. Stone, which is fun, but yeah, you have to wait every week for an episode.
False memory. False memory.
False memory? What's your favorite anime so far of the year, ninjas? Let's see. So Dragon Ball Daima, we are watching Dr. Stone, Dandadan. What else are we watching this year?
The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world.
Oh shit. Is that the Red Power Ranger? Dan. Why? Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been watching Dororo. Dororo with the samurai. I already heard about it. I knew I still had to watch it, and now we finally watched like I think 1 or 2, maybe 3 episodes. So far, it's fun. I think the same studio, Studio Mappa of Vinland Saga. The Red Power Rangers in this. Oh, that's interesting. There was also a new anime called, I know about the manga, still wanted to at some point check it out, but it's called Go-Go Loser Rangers, but in Japanese or something, about Power Rangers, but they are Loser Rangers or something, as a twist on the Power Rangers, but I've not gotten into it yet. I forgot if the anime was already out. I think the anime was supposed to come out soon, but not completely sure about that one. I think Dororo has definitely potential to be my favorite of the year, and by that I mean watching this year. So, like some anime I just watch way later than they came out. And yeah, if it's good, you know, it doesn't matter. It's not like you have to watch something that came out the year exactly. You can also watch it later. But yeah, that's just common sense, eh? Six. A lot of noses. Gotcha by the nose. So if you look at anime, which anime has your? So what anime has your favorite noses? Maybe a bit of a weird question. Oh yeah, what's your what anime does have your what has the best anime nose? Like with anime / manga, a lot of times the girls have really just a little stripe. The noses are like tiny. Like just a little line. I like how with Soul Eater the noses are drawn. Yeah, I guess some noses are maybe a bit weird. Like I remember a fellow mate didn't like Hajime no Ippo's noses. Like it can maybe be a turn off to watch it. Like, oh, this anime has this type of nose, therefore you don't like the anime. It can be because of the art style, you know, as well. I have it too sometimes, or
I guess all anime have a same nose, smiling face,
no,
mouth and cold sweat.
no.
I guess all anime have a same
no,
nose,
Hajime no Ippo have different noses than
cold sweat.
like Dragon Ball has another type of nose, and then Naruto. They're definitely a little bit different. Some have. I guess the way Death Note draws the noses, or Oba looks nice. Yo, Dante, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX is showing, and what did you eat today? Yeah. In general, I don't really think they're... I don't really watch too much or keep too much notice on the noses, but some anime have definitely. I think Baki the Grappler has more realistic noses, if I'm not mistaken. Ish. Hajime no Ippo, yeah, a bit of these monkey noses, like more human. More realistic, I should say. Now, I prefer the more simple noses. Like, yeah. And Dragon Ball is also interesting noses.
Whip news.
Whip nose? What the hell is that? So here we're drawing for the 1 hour challenge. The nose is suggested by Daantje-chan.
I don't like nose corn. I don't like nose corn.
Nose corn, what the hell is
Google it.
that?
Google it.
Nah, I'm now drawing, so... Wait, is it an actual nose? Like, I'm not...
Yes, it's real. Yes, it's real.
Wait, what? A whip nose? What is that in English?
I don't know in English. I don't know in English.
Whip nose.
C equals P smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
Wait, but that
C
exists?
P smiling
What?
face with open mouth and cold
Wait,
sweat.
talk about art. That exists? Oh, people get horny from noses?
Keep it up,
Well,
ninja.
if that's your thing, I guess,
it up,
yeah. But
ninja.
I don't, the hell? You gonna sniff, like if you have like One Piece Usopp's nose, you can, yeah. Usopp's nose. He can double wield, so I guess Usopp has more abilities. I will search it up after this one. Nose. But yeah. And in general, the anime noses and manga are mostly fine and dandy, I guess. Whip nose, should we draw that? What the hell is a whip nose? Whip nose, nose. A whip nose? Oh, it's like more pointy or something. Yeah, these noses are kind of nice, I guess. It's like more of a pointy nose, it seems. How do you call that in English? A pointy nose? Yeah, I know it's about the nose, but a little bit of eye here. A little bit, because why not? But not too long though.
Boo from Shin-chan light skin tone nose.
Boo.
Boo from Shin-chan
Oh yeah, with
light
his
skin tone
running nose. Yeah, yeah, you gonna do nose tricks, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's a a running nose. Yeah. The nose. Some extra screen tone for the shading. Yeah, I now use it more as a brush. The nose, the whip nose, whatever that means in English. Yeah, I'm not gonna search it all up.
So you find a new tool
Right
in
now.
THS program. So you find a new tool in THS program.
THS? Not sure what you mean. Yo, Giant, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? Whip nose. Now we're drawing noses for the challenge. Oh, this is a low angle nose. Low angle nose. Baby born.
Did you seen snake wine? Did you seen
Snake wine? No, I don't think so.
I eat it at Trudy's house anything with vegetables with thick noodles. I
Nice.
eat it at
Oh, you
Trudy's
ate
house
noodles?
anything with vegetables with thick
Ishh.
noodles.
Oh, you can eat noodles. So how the hell does this go, man? There's some lip here. Actually, we're not supposed to draw this part. Because it's about the nose, not the lips. So there's like the underlip. What the hell is going on here, man? Looks a bit wrong.
Next our long nose face with tears of joy. Next our long
What?
nose
Our
face
long
with
nose?
tears of joy.
Yeah, but that's not a real nose, man. I have to draw from real noses. Which human has the longest nose? Or the... yeah. Yeah, this is a bottom view, so it's from down to top. So here's like the... it's like a baby nose, I think.
And I think you are the longest of the world. And I think you are the longest of the world.
The longest
Tongue
nose.
poking smiley. Tongue poking smiley.
NANI?!
Yeah, something like this. Yeah, if you have a real flesh human in mind, a famous person that I can Google, then maybe I can draw the nose. Like an actor or something. If I can find the image fast at least.
And the Manita then does he has a long nose. And the Manita then does he has a long nose. Antita.
Yeah, well, we're now drawing humans. Human! Is an anteater a human?
Puppy dog eyes are long nose pleading face. Puppy dog eyes are long nose
Yeah,
pleading
our long
face.
nose is not a real man.
Just do it!
But I thought that you mean that you see that we have the longest nose of all animals. But I thought that you mean that you see that we have the longest nose of all animals.
Now, which human has the longest nose? Real human. Human. Maybe I draw our long at the last.
Nice.
A nose monkey. No, that's not what we're gonna draw. We have to draw real noses.
Alden I think that verkeer Alden I think that verkeer ed begreep.
Yeah, it's like what actor has the longest or the yeah, I don't know.
Ring the bell.
You remember the nose.
Sparkling heart to stay notified the fastest. If you haven't already, https://
You don't know no actors. Actors, like humans that play in movies.
Ring the bell and
Those are like
sparkling
actors
heart to
and
stay
they have a
notified
role
the
that they
fastest.
play.
If you haven't already,
And it's mostly in movies or TV shows where you have like actors that, you know, have like this role.
I like Gordon Ramsay with his war in the kitten and tart he start fucking on all the not listening persons. I like Gordon Ramsay with his war in the kitten and tart he start fucking on all the not listening persons. I think it called Hell's Kitchen.
Oh.
I think it called Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah. That's your favorite show. Gordon! Yeah, maybe I can draw his nose. After we finish this nose. And part of the lips, but it's not about the lips.
Not the favorite, but if I must watch anything in English, is that one of the little programs that I like.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
the
okay.
favorite, but if I must watch anything
Your favorite
in
English,
is that one of the little
one of your
programs
favorite
that
English,
I like.
I think Restream is doubling down again. Okay, maybe no. Maybe now the messages are not double. The trouble. Got you by the nose.
Did ever Sheen Top Gear?
Yeah, I sort of know what it is, but I don't really watch it. With cars, right? And they test shit.
Yes, I pass.
The nose. What would you do if you wake up without a nose? Yeah. That would be weird, man. You're like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Gordon Ramsay. How do you write this? Ramsay. Alright, let's draw his nose. He has quite a big nose. Is there no zoom up? Alright, for the giant here, Gordon Ramsay nose. Front. Gordon. He has quite a wide nose. And then I'm not gonna draw the quick sketchy edge. Knock this. Knock knock. Who is there? As giant. Giant who? It's not completely right, but he has a little mouth. Yeah. There's either his nose is maybe too big. Wait. Something is a bit off. But anyways, we're not supposed to draw his whole face. Actually, just the nose.
Good night, time to off my owl powers.
You gonna what? You gonna sleep? Game. Yes, not really completely. There's something off about it. Gordon, why is this?
Yep, 350.
Oh yeah, alright. Thanks for popping in, Art. NINJABOX, ishhh, sweet dreams, and don't forget the man under the bed. Merc, that is. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for popping in. Popping in. Here drawing Gordon Ramsay's nose, but his face is not really this. I do have the reference, but I'm not sure if he exactly looks like it, you know. Oh, this nose is maybe a bit too... bit more like this, I guess. Ish. Something like it. What is that? Why is not correct? Maybe a bit more like that. And he has like this oh well, it was about the nose. Maybe we draw it again from a different angle. If there is one. Oh, here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. So this is Gordon again. This is the top of his head, so his nose is here, starting, going down. He has quite a this circle, and then a bit round there. So this is like his eyes, and then here we have the mouth. Where's it go? Here, and then around to here. So this is a view from a bit of the top. And then here's his round chin. Gordon! But he is like this. Nose. Something like that, and then around here starts the hair. Let's see, where is that? Here, here goes a bit of hair. Wait, why am I drawing this again? For the giant! Yeah, somewhere is the hair. And you have like the rimples and such, but it's about the nose, so. Something like, no wait, that should be a bit more like this, I guess.
Gordon Ramsay, hash.
Gordon, yeah, this is like a bit of a top view from the side of Gordon Ramsay's nose. So now we're drawing noses. Yo, Dion, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX, ishhh, and what did you eat today? It is Gordon Ramsay's nose, or at least an attempt to. This was the first one, and this is the other one. But yeah, we're drawing now for the 1 hour challenge noses, and the giant came up with Gordon Ramsay, and I thought, yeah, let's draw his nose. But then I drew a bit of his face, and then, yeah. Something like that. If you have another actor or something, maybe I can draw that nose. Or at least attempt to. Yeah. But that's why we practice, Gordon boy. Alright, what's next? Gordon again? Well, I have his nose again from the other side. He's quite has a big nose.
It looks good, Gordon.
Let's see. So here's Gordon's
Gordon McKenback.
nose from the other direction. Here he is yelling.
Really draw famous Gordons.
Here's yelling Gordon. Angry yelling. Well, he has the hook nose. And then his eyebrow here. A bit of his eye around here. And
Board in the
then
train, please.
around here his mouth is yelling with his mouth open. Should I make it even
From
bigger?
Thomas.
Thomas? Wait, give me a second. His mouth is here quite big, open. Let's see. Here he's yet like yelling in this scene, in the picture that I have as a reference. So here his mouth is open. Here's the disc going down. Here is teeth. Let's see here, and then here's the mouth closing, the lip. Here's a line for the underlip line, and here comes the chin. Let's see how far does it go. Around here he has his mouth open. Well, that was supposed to be about the nose, but let's draw a little bit of the rest. And then what's going on there? Behind his mouth is a piece of more mouth that goes behind the lip, and then this is the closed mouth. His nose should be a little bit more round. It's about the nose though, a bit like this, and then yeah, we shouldn't have drawn it all though. Let's see, the proportions maybe not completely correct. Let's see, around here is the ear. I'm not supposed to draw this all, man. Still fun though, but his neck comes out of his... What the fuck is going on with his neck, man? He's like all with the what's the word? The veins and shit. In this scene, it comes all out, like all these veins here, like anyways, we're supposed to draw the nose. This is still pretty fun though. And here goes Gordon the train, please. What is that?
With each Gordon you draw a little bit more of his body.
Yeah, that was not the point actually. It's still pretty fun though. But it was about the nose. Nose.
Eventually working your way to drawing his cock.
Uh-oh. No! You get all this fan art of him, like, he's already blushing. The vein, the what's it called? The wrinkles here. Well, something like that. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at that. Well, next to the shading though. Something like that. I know. But it was about the nose. Any other, what is it? Thomas the Train? What are you talking about, man? Gordon the Train. What the hell is that? Gordon the Train. Is that a thing? Hey, bruh! It has to be a real nose, man. Alright, back to non-famous noses then.
The train of Thomas.
Non-famous noses then. That has to be a real human. A real noses.
Gordon is real to me.
Humans. Real human noses made out of flesh. Or you have a flesh train. A train made out of flesh. Bit of the eye. Zo. And then nose, yeah.
Keep it up, Ninja.
Even snuiven, sniffing. It's about the nose. Got you by the nose. So if you have another famous flash human, real human nose, maybe I can do that one on after this if you're quick.
To draw eyes and mouths. Gordon McKenback.
Gordon, what is that? Is that a flash human made out of real
Yes.
flash? Oh yeah, okay, maybe that one next if I can quickly find his nose.
Maybe you word it different.
Okay, there's 15.
I do.
What's this? Meuken in de keuken. No, I don't know. I cannot find it, man. Gordon Brown. I need a good picture, man. Okay, Gordon Brown. Then yeah, I cannot find the other one quickly, so you have to type the name good.
The only Gordon I can think of.
Doesn't have to be a Gordon, man. Can also be Shilny or something. It's not like we're stuck to Gordon. What? Doesn't have to be a Gordon.
No, it has to be a Gordon.
Can also be I don't know, Sinterklaas. Something else.
Gordon Hukaroff.
What's with all the Gordons, man? Oh, his eyes are a bit weird. Oh well, it's not about the eyes. Why am I drawing it then? I don't know. To get context. But yeah. Ah, this nose is weird, man. The fuck? Yes, the shading is really deep. Where is it? Here. Oh, the alarm. I at least want to fill this page. Oh, you got the name? Okay, after
You
this
must
one
go
then.
few the more Gordons.
Hunt down all the Gordons. You know that's not gonna... Oh yeah, this nose goes a bit like this. He has a hook lip, at least in this image. No idea what this is, but one weird ass face. Do do do. Alright. Oh, oops. Needed the screen tone. Screen tone. Oh, that's like not. Oh yeah, I see. Oops. A bit more like that. Okay, okay. And Gordon, what was this?
I saw online PlayStation is down.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. Yo, awesome! Welcome back to the show, NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? Well, I don't have it anyways, but maybe you, yeah. Why is it down, actually? Awesome! Gordon boy, this is something, yeah. What was the other one? Gordon Ho. Oh, Gordon. That's what you mean. Yeah. Let's see. Where's a good nose? I guess that one. There's no bigger picture. Oh well. The Giants' favorite. That's a bit of a small picture. Oh well. He has a bit of a arrow nose. Maybe it's a bit big to know. Let's see. This goes down here. Oh yes, also the arrow nose. And going down here. Got you by the nose, the nose. I think his nose is a bit too big. Can Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit too big. A little bit too big. Arrow nose. It's about the nose though. Then why you try the rest? Yeah, I don't know, man. For the context. To make it actually look like the flesh human. This is weird. Wait, what's not correct? Yeah. You know. A little bit more like that. Huh? Got you by the nose. Okay, so this is Gordon, the Giants' favorite singer. Well, it's not exactly the same, but it's sort of. And it's about the nose. It's around.
Not mine favorite singer. I like more Gerard. I can more laughed about Gerard than Gordon.
Around here.
From Lewison Store Online. Canvas 13, Gen 3. But now you must raise Gordon's.
I have canvas. Oh yeah, canvas. You gonna get that? When? Yeah, I probably wouldn't go with the canvas anymore if I could choose. Probably the Wacom, but yeah. I heard that Wacom also has its issues, so I don't know for sure. Oh, that's the new one? Do-do-do.
All devices will have issues in it.
Yeah, which one has the least though? Okay, what was your most? What was the issue you had again with the Wacom? The most. What was the most annoying shit with the Wacom you have? What Wacom do you have again? Wacom. Like if this tablet works, it works good, but if it doesn't work, then it's just annoying. Like no shit, Sherlock. But yeah, you know what I mean, right? The connection issues. Cintiq Pro. Is that you need a PC for this, or is what was this? A loose? Is this a loose device, or you need a PC for it?
So once I uninstalled that, the issue was gone.
The software was the issue. Do you get still software updates?
It's not a standalone device, no.
Okay.
All tablets get software updates, I would hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Did you ever have to get another cable for it?
XP pen drawing tablet has no ears. I got Amazon not ears for me.
What? X-Pen. No issues.
I guess
You have the
counter
X-Pen?
system updates that would break the drawing software. I've not had any cable issues.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I wonder if it works on Linux.
But
if there's
the
any.
cable system, it's stinky.
Cintiq cable system. Oh, wait. I thought I had the issue with the cable, but you have it too. And it's a Wacom, but Wacom is supposed to be
Like
the better
it's
one.
3 cables.
Yeah, I have. Well, at least you can easily replace them, no? Like I have one cable, but it's split into 3.
No, I have no issue. But it's annoying that I has 3 cables.
Yeah, but at least you can separately replace it, I suppose. Then I have one. Yeah, I don't know.
But I guess that is just the standard. I did not know. Keep it up.
Yeah, you have like power to HDMI and then a third one. What's the third one? USB 3.0. At least that's so mine goes from the cable goes in the tablet, and then if you go to the other end, it's HDMI, USB 3.0, and the power. So 3 separate ways to those directions.
Yeah, same here.
But then for me, it's one cable with 3 ends, but then you have 3 separate cables. So maybe then it's easier to replace either one of them instead of one that's all. But yeah, I don't know for sure. Any other actors here?
Did you ask Hushin customer service replacement 2nd gen new cable?
When I sent it back then, they said that there was nothing wrong with the tablet. That it just works at their place, so yeah. But so far now it works. If it doesn't work, I have to plug it in and out, and then most of the times now it works, and hopefully it keeps that way. Yeah. But I wonder if, like, let's say I buy a Wacom or Apple tablet, separate device. I thought about it before, like getting a separate Apple for drawing, but Apple is annoying with you have to pay monthly and all the nonsense. It's good maybe for travel, but yeah, I don't travel much anyways.
Have you ever reset your driver?
I think I reinstalled it or deinstalled it and reinstalled it. But right now I have no issue, so I don't want to mess with it right now.
Quicker.
I uninstalled it and then reinstalled it when it didn't work. But right now I have not too much issue, so I don't want to awaken them, you know, like mess around with it too much right now. But there might be a time that it will be annoying again. But let's not jinx it though.
That might be something to try next time.
But I uninstalled the drivers and then installed it again, so that should be fine then, right? If you have the latest version, you know, from the website. Like if you hear this and you also a drawer, do you ever had any issues with your tablet or not? Or what tablet?
Wacom, I have a .bat program that restarts my driver quicker.
From a Wacom I have a
tablet did they fix?
Oh. Yeah, with Wacom, I think Wacom is always... Well, I have to say that I only had the Wacom smaller tablets, not the screen tablets. I never had that. On school it just worked, but in my experience from the other tablets, I had no problems, but maybe with the bigger drawing tablets, it's different story over time. But yeah, like the other drawing tablet from the Wacom lasted me at least 10 plus years, and it still works if I have the pen. But the pen broke. It broke somehow accidentally.
But is a Windows thing installing drivers in Linux? You don't have to do it, it's working or not working. Only mobile you need to install the drivers for NVIDIA cards.
On Linux you don't need no drivers? Okay. Interesting.
They are already in the system, you don't have to install them.
Wait, how does it... they have the...
Cap.
How is that? How do they have drivers of everything?
But it's so in Linux.
For every program they have the Wacom standalone. Yeah, I knew someone that had that, but yeah, they traded it in for the not standalone, I think. But that was years ago, so I'm not sure about right now. What current state is of the... I don't know the current state then. Like you have reviewers, like people review this tablet that I am drawing on right now, that this is the best for your buck with the quality you get. So therefore I did got it because I watched a lot of reviews.
That exist are second-hand. And I imagine they do not support those tablets with new software.
So all the ones that exist are second-hand. Apparently Wacom do not make them anymore. Oh, the standalone stuff. Yeah, I saw a cheap Wacom tablet second-hand, but it was used. It was like the big one that I had on school. But it was from 2014 or something, like 10 plus years old, so... Yeah, I didn't got it. I saw it on like a marketplace over here, but
with Apple and Samsung tablets.
Yeah. I wonder what now the best option is to get. I'm not, now that I have this tablet and at like a lot of annoyance issues with it, my next one probably won't go back to this one. Like Wacom is supposed to be the one that's like always good, but yeah, if Dion says in his experience it's not. Like, what would your next tablet be, Dion, if you get a new tablet? Since now you had these driver shit going on. Like, would you still stay with Wacom if you get a new tablet or no?
Has been perfect.
So you would still, okay, so actually Wacom is still the right option. Or at least you would go, so let's say this one gets destroyed, or you know, what's your next one gonna be? Or at least what you think right now you would choose. Like maybe in the future it will change, of course, if you yeah, in a year maybe you change your mind, but
I might try buy a Samsung tablet.
Samsung, are they good with drawing tablets? Huh, interesting. Yeah, maybe also drawing tablets, they become better over time with technology, and you get newer brands or better brands for cheaper, or yeah. Sometimes stuff just gets maybe cheaper from other brands and as better or the same quality. Like this one, the Yuan, that was the whole point. It was cheaper and for about the same quality. So like I watched people comparing the big Wacom from like $2,000 to comparing it to this one, and they say like most of the times there's only a little bit of better. Like the Wacom is better, but only a little bit better. Like a few $100 for that little bit improvement wasn't necessarily recommended, so that's why I got this one. And it was also on discount with Black Friday. By coincidence, a fellow mate Fate saw it, so yeah, took the right opportunity there. I think it was 900 and it went for 850, so that's a big price range. The only difference was you had to order it from yuan.com or Europe or something instead of the Netherlands website. But it's still the same company, so it's weird. Yeah, 2,000 is a lot, man. But yeah. Like if you freelance and all that.
Exact one I would get too awesome.
I have Samsung tablet S8. First time got Clip Studio Paint 3 months. My tablet's open and try work. Good. Samsung Tab S8. That's a good one? Oh. Okay, Samsung are now having good tablets as well. That sounds good. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for the noses right now. Or we pop a little one here. Let's pop a little one here. Ah, shit. Where is it? Okay, last
paid
one.
more for your tablet than I did Ninja.
I paid more for it? Oh, yeah. Alright, I got the worst deal. I'm talking about in euros, eh? Not in pounds. Like you get more pounds for euros, right? Or less. You get more euros for your pound, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was about 850 or something. Instead of 9-ish. I have to see. I have still the receipt somewhere. If I want to be 100% sure. But you got a second hand, right? Yeah. Then it's maybe a bit cheaper. Or refurbished, I should say. Which is sort of second hand. Doesn't mean it's not good, right? But it's not like... do you still have the what's it? Warranty?
I got it refurbished.
But you got you can if there's something.
£635 and 38 pence.
How much is that in euros?
If you buy Samsung tablets, you get free Clip Studio 3-month. Apple can't get free Clip Studio Paint.
Oh yeah, you have to pay monthly, I believe, on Apple. Yeah, I'm not really for that. Well, if you make a lot of money with your art, then it's easier to pay and you can write it off with taxes and shit. If you have a...
€762 and 72
Oh yeah, I guess you did pay cheaper then. But you get smaller screen, right?
Much difference.
But you get smaller screen, right? Well, what is your inch? I think I got 24 inch or something.
Samsung phone?
Yeah, because I was looking at other Wacom tablets, but the newer ones are like 4K, and that's why it's more expensive. The newer Wacom tablets, I think. Last time I checked, though, maybe there are already new ones out by now.
Mine is 13.
Yeah, I liked it to have enough space to do certain lines. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I tried to get to A3 size. Also for the arm movements and stuff like that. It's almost a new day.
Very very nice.
So we just finished. Alrighty then. So here we got the noses, the 20 noses we finished. This was a for the 1 hour drawing challenge request by Daantje, and here are all the noses. I think we drew quite a bunch and a bit more of that sometimes. Here's nose number 1, nose number 2, nose number 3, nose number 4, nose number 5, nose number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, well this is the nose, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let me know what your favorite nose was, and thank you Daantje for the request. Yeah, that was it for the noses right here, drawing 20 of them. So yeah, let me know your favorite nose. Ninjas. Alright ninjas, that was the request quest for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. Once again, drawing the noses suggested by Daantje. Thank you very much for the noses, and the next request for the upcoming is, so this was, the noses were number 56 and number 57 is Platsima, like the neck shit, suggested by Ninjakees. So that's number 57 up for the next one. So yeah, thank you for joining once again ninjas. NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.
Ninjakees.
Thanks for joining once again ninjas. NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.